looks so ghetto, but it's okay. 1 scoop of creatine, a scoop of Rise supplements, pre-workout, 200 milligrams of caffeine. Has some thiamine in it, beta-alanine, L-citrulline, all that good stuff. My cats are running around fighting each other. But today we got some upper chest. We got some upper chest, and we also got I think I'm gonna start throwing some middle chest in there too, like 4 sets of upper, and then 4 sets of middle, and then the same thing on Friday. 4 sets of upper, 4 sets of middle. I'm thinking incline Smith machine press, and probably honestly some cable flies or maybe some bent over cable flies to work the lower part of the chest. And then we got front delts and triceps. I've been really liking tricep extension. I'll probably keep that in. And you already know we gotta go burn some calories on the treadmill or whichever cardio machine. Like, the bike is nice and all, but I can choose the pace in all reality. Well, in all reality, you can choose the pace on any cardio machine, really. But the best machines are Stairmasters or treadmills, because you set it at one thing and you just leave it alone. But with a bike, you can slow down. With an elliptical, you can slow down, and you don't have to press any buttons to slow down. You just do it. Or even a rowing machine. Yeah, I mean, if you have some like good mental discipline, that's awesome. Not a lot of people do with that kind of stuff. They're like, oh, this sucks, let me slow down a little bit while they're on the bike. My little cardio routine that I like to do to keep my endurance up is on the bike, you set it at 5, maybe 10, and you obviously warm up a little bit. But for like 8, 9 sets, and this is 1 set, you pedal as hard and as fast as you can for 1.5 minutes straight, and then a 30-second rest. That's 1. Do that 8 times, it'll be like 8, 9 times, it'll be about 15, 16, 17 minutes at most. It's not a long cardio session, but it's good for you. It's good for your endurance and your heart health. Well, it's not that it's good for you, it's just like personally what I like doing. It's a method that we use for endurance training for fighting. Yeah, I'm so excited for that one. So, I don't think we completely went over the plan of the bulk. As you can see, we always have a calendar up there that we erase, write down new shit. The bulk is going to last for the rest of this month, all of December, January, and February. And I think I'm going to cut it off mid-March. So that's December, January, February, March. So about 4 months I have to bulk. That's the biggest reason why I didn't complete the cut, was because in April, I'm hoping it's in April. I'm hearing some rumors that it's in February, and I really hope that's not the case, because then I'm gonna have to cut the bulk shorter. But there's another tournament coming up, and this time it'll actually be recorded landscape wise, so I can use it for videos and we can go over the content a little more. I had my dad live stream it on Facebook, but when it comes down to saving the live stream onto the phone, the quality is super bad, so we'll just do it this way now. Hopefully within the next couple of tournaments, I can start getting back into the cage. I don't even know if that's really what I want to do anymore. Like, I like fighting. But you know what I like more? Recording is a part of it, but I like lifting weights. And I would really like to step on stage. I mean, I know you can't make any money as an amateur, but you also can't make any money as an amateur fighter, so. And I don't really know if you can balance both. I mean, like, think about it like this, right? I'm 5'6". Say I get to like a men's physique weight. For me, I would probably have to get to like 160, 155 lean. And stay relatively around the 150 to 165-ish range. Let's say I fight again. No. See, like, that's where it comes into play, because, like, say I get into the cage, I fight, I get injured, now I can't step on stage. But if everything goes well in the fight, you take a week off, come back, and you start your cut again, but you're already lean. That's the key. You're already lean, so then your cut for your bodybuilding show isn't going to be as bad because you're already single-digit body fat. I mean, you don't have to be for MMA, but with how short I am, I would prefer as little weight on my frame as possible, just so I don't get some crazy tall guy. But it's about that time to leave. That clock is broken. I don't know what time it is, but it's about time to leave, so. All the creatine likes to lay down on the bottom of the cup.
Everything, yeah. Karen and I both felt it.
Yeah. In New York. In New York.
Yeah, he said they took everything back when he left. Oh man. So I think today is, I don't fucking know, day 3 of the bulk. I'm not gonna put the shit in the title no more because apparently everybody is just fucking copying Sam Sulek. I couldn't really give a shit because at the end of the day, if you're commenting on my stuff, it's just gonna push it through the algorithm. Anyways, I don't think my pre-workout meal, I don't even think I discussed that. It wasn't really a meal. I don't really eat a whole ton before the gym because it makes me like super gassy. But on the other hand, I did have 3 Fiber One bars and 2 Kellogg like breakfast bars, like the thin ones. They're only like 100 calories a piece. Plus, I mean, I'm not gonna be going on a cut for like another 4 months, so I'm gonna get rid of all the healthy food now. And my next cut, I'm gonna do a little differently. I've been eating a lot, and I mean a lot of like keto related stuff. Stuff like sugar-free candy, I mean like, you know, the works. Keto snacking stuff. Like, the only thing that's gonna be in the cut next time is going to be, you know, like, obviously low-calorie wraps, keto bread, but it's going to include a lot more salads, a lot more high-volume, low-calorie foods. Because that what seems to get me is that the whole cutting process is a temporary lifestyle change. You shouldn't be eating a whole ton of processed foods. And you shouldn't be eating a lot of foods that have ingredients that you cannot pronounce. I mean, granted, protein bars, that's a little different, but if you ever grab like a 0 sugar Hershey bar, the ones that say aspartame free, look at the ingredients list. It is crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. I don't know, man. It's just the whole thing, pretty much. Like, when you go on a cut, you should be actively trying to make your health also go up. Because, like, I mean, good for you if you have the money to do a lean bulk.
if I had the money, I would do a lean bowl. But like, obviously, treat yourself still. Maybe not 6 donuts, maybe just 3. Who knows? Oh, please. But anyways, I mean, we're at work now. I have 2,300 calories left. My next cut is going to be very aggressive too, just because like I'm going to have a time restraint this time. I'm going to have to get at least so let's say I get to 170 pounds, which is the primary goal. Let's say I get that. I'm gonna want to at least lose 20 pounds. I'm gonna at least, or at most, I mean, I only want to be 150 pounds for the tournament. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot of difference, but realistically, I could have been 140 pounds lean with muscle. And within the next 4 months, I shouldn't gain over 10 pounds of lean mass naturally. I'm not saying that is not unobtainable, but you got to think about it in the natural concept. I know I'm probably only going to gain 3, 4, 5 pounds of lean actual mass, but I'm going to try to pack on as much size as possible, so I'm going to eat in a heavy surplus just because of how intense and how hard the training program has gone. But I'm going to cut it short. I'll see you guys in the next video. I got to go to work. Peace. Ugh.